So we are here at Uluru. We finally made it. Uluru is the name of this rock, the native language of the owners of the land. So we've got about 4 hours to go.
Tell them.
4 hours from here, 4.5 hours, filling up the car. So we're going to the centre of Australia. It's a long journey, long road trip. We need the tank full. There's only 2 fuel stations on the way. So yeah, it's about 4.5 hour drive from Alice Springs, Central Australia to Uluru, Ayers Rock. As you can see on the sign, 441 kilometers, about 4.5 hour drive. So yeah. Tell them where we're going. We're sleeping yet? So you're just stopping at the second fuel station. Maybe 2 more hours to go. We are basically in the middle of nowhere. Getting deep into Central. So you're not getting out? You're not coming out? Okay, it's up to you. My wife doesn't want to get out, just want to get fuel and how much are the fuels here? Damn! That's a lot of money per liter. I just came out of the bathroom after putting fuel in the car. And yeah, on the way to Uluru from Alice Springs, there are 2 petrol stations, and those 2 both have bathrooms if you want to use the bathroom. But one of the annoying things on the way is that there are too many flies. As you can see, I'm trying to get rid of them. But yeah, so far we've got maybe 2 more hours to go. Yeah, just about to get back in the car and continue driving. So still got a long way to go. Our hotel check-in is about 2 o'clock, so we should be able to get there on time. Ready to go, Lee?
Yeah.
Strawberry, I'm good.
Strawberry.
And I'm fine.
Thank you.
So our next stop is Mount Kata and the Saltwater Lake. As you can see on the video, I'm zooming into it now. That's Mount Kata over there, and on the other side is the Saltwater Lake. Definitely stop here if you're going to Uluru. Very hot sand. Very hot. So, oh yeah, the lake, or the salt lake is over there, Lee. I can see it from here. So there's a big lake on that other side. I'm gonna try to zoom. I don't know if you can see it. Because I'm in the middle of the desert, it looks pretty dry. And that's a salt lake, saltwater lake. So, and that's a mountain. So that mountain you see straight ahead there, it's called Mount Kata. And just into my right, as I'm turning around, that's a saltwater lake, one of the biggest saltwater lakes in Central Australia, probably the only saltwater lake as well. It's a very beautiful view how you know, just the salt water existed in the middle of the desert. Very unique, very beautiful. It's definitely a must a must see destination, a must see location. So if you're heading towards Uluru, Ayers Rock, definitely stop by and have a look at the saltwater lake. We have just arrived in Uluru, the town where Ayers Rock is located. So I'm just driving around trying to find where my hotel is. Shouldn't be that hard to find because it's a very small town. So we've arrived, the weather's so hot. Not sure how many degrees. The last time I checked in the car it was about 37. I'm just about to check in now. This hotel, it's called Sail in the Desert. It's not very cheap. It's about $5.25 per night, and I'm staying for 2 nights. It's a very expensive place. So our room is $1,050 for 2 nights. I was there before, but I forgot where the room was. And I'll just show you guys my hotel room. So the bathroom is right there. Very nice bathroom, nice shower. For anyone who wants to book in, this is called Simpson Desert. So this room is not very cheap. I've got the fridge here, no kitchen, but of course we've got the luxury restaurant. I think there's a couple of restaurants on site. So you can see the rock from the balcony. I'll zoom into it now. Yeah, that's Ayers Rock. So I'll give you guys a better view when I get there tomorrow. We're also doing a helicopter ride. This is a very big resort. I'm just trying to navigate around and, you know, find where I park the car, because I've got my wife waiting for me and a family friend waiting as well, and then we're heading to see the rock. This place has a swimming pool, multiple restaurants, and you know, shops nearby. Very beautiful location, beautiful resort. This is still our day one, and we are driving straight to see the world's largest rock, which is straight ahead. As you can see, I'm gonna pull over in a minute, take some photos, videos, and yeah. Here we are, we're not far from the rock. Yep, we're almost there. Take photos. I'm gonna pull over right here, so and then maybe we can take a nice photo. I'm gonna pull over just right here. I'll pull over and we'll get out and take some photos. So yeah, we're just gonna get out for some quick photos in this area, because apparently some of the rock is sacred and you're not allowed to take photos. So when we get too close, they say it's sacred, or I'm not sure, in some areas, but take photos while we can. That's why I just parked a bit far. And yeah, look how amazing, how big that is. This is the largest rock in the world, the biggest rock in the world. Beautiful. What a view. Wow. So we are here at Uluru. We finally made it. Uluru is the name of this rock in the native language of the owners of the land. This is the largest rock in the world. You can only kind of understand how big it is only if you come here. But sometimes in videos, or if somebody explains it to you, it's kind of unexplainable. It's a beautiful view. So what I was saying is that the only way to enjoy the beauty of this rock is by you coming yourself, by being present here. Because if somebody explains how beautiful and how big it is, you will not understand the beauty and the magnitude of this rock unless if you come by yourself and see it with your own eyes. So we are here now. We're at the car park now. As you can see on the sign over there, it was closed down on 26th of October 2019. So it's permanently closed now. As you can see, I think there's a white mark on the rock. You can see it there. That's where the chain, they used to have a long chain and people just climb while grabbing on the chain. It's you enjoy the view by looking at it. You don't need to. Very beautiful. So they've got some signs here saying security notice, surveillance cameras in use. So I think they just try to deter people from climbing it, but we're not here to climb it anyway. So no entry penalties apply. So again, they're just trying to tell you if you... This is a very beautiful walk, just being right next to the world's largest rock. It's amazing. It's a very beautiful walk. There are multiple ways where you can do this kind of walk. You can do it on a tour, by foot, or on a bike ride, or on something that they call Segway. It's a two-wheel electric bike, but you stand on it. It's beautiful. You'll have to do that as part of a tour. Obviously, it will come with cost. I'm not sure how much it is, but those are the things that you could also do while you are here. I tried to read and understand what those boards say, but it's hard to understand. The words are in English, but the meanings are in the native language of the people of the land. It's kind of a bit hard to understand. You could read it, but you probably won't be able to understand it, which is pointless. enjoying the walk, babe? We just arrived at this restaurant to have dinner after we finished walking around the rock. This restaurant is located in our resort. Very beautiful restaurant, very beautiful food. It's an all-you-can-eat buffet, and yeah, not very cheap. $85 per person. There's 3 of us. You do the math, and that's not including the drinks. How's the food? Nice?
Very nice.
How's the food?
The buffalo is beautiful. And it's cooked properly.
At least the meat is well cooked, not alive.
I just got a little bit back.
So I just finished eating at the restaurant, and now I'm just returning to my room and going to sleep. Babe, look, say something to the camera. What time is it in the morning?
Welcome back to our YouTube channel.
This is day 2, and I just woke up. I already had a shower. My wife is just about to go shower. Don't look at her. Don't look at her. She looks.
It's look cute.
So I'm going looking for somewhere to have breakfast. So they said that place has breakfast, but if you get out of that door, you turn right, it's under 1 minute, you walk, there's another place that have good breakfast as well. So maybe we should go and check that out. Going to look for breakfast and then go on a helicopter ride. Surely. My breakfast is gonna finish it, but it's a lot. Eggs, bacon, tomato, baked beans, bread, hash brown, and everything. It's a very nice nice restaurant. Yeah, helicopter is gonna be waiting for us in the next 40 minutes, so I need to quickly eat and then helicopter tour. So but yeah, that's the breakfast. Beautiful breakfast.
My name's Amy on the bus today.
Oh, that's all right. We wouldn't have known.
Just like this one with our neighbours. Now we're heading out to the airport. So we've got a 6, 7 or maybe 8 minute drive. This must be a bit slow. And then your pilot today is going to be Jimmy. So he's in the air at the moment. And when we get to the airport, I'll run you through a safety brief. And then once Jimmy's on the ground, we'll obviously take those passengers out. Take some photos of you all in the helicopter. And then we'll finish up anyway.
We are just heading to Uluru airport right now, where we are going to be doing a helicopter ride, and the helicopter ride fee is about $185 per person for 15 minutes. So yeah, as you can see, the town is not very cheap. Nothing is cheap here. Definitely you have to be loaded if you want to do a lot of activities and enjoy your stay. Fighter coming close to a helicopter for the 5th time.
Alrighty, so even though you've been on helicopters before, I'll still hit the highlights.
I'm recording if you don't mind.
No, that's fine.
Cool.
On the rotor roll, so just be aware of the moving parts around you. Let that main rotor up the top. It is quite high, so you don't need to stress about it too much. But in saying that, don't jump up and down or do anything crazy. Throw anything around in the air. You also have that tail rotor at the back of the helicopter. That's the dangerous one. It's right at head height, so we want to avoid that at all times.
I need this to get in?
Oh, you probably don't. It's up to you. Jump back in.
I'm not that sure.
Yeah. Happy days.
Yep, cool, awesome.
I'll help you with your seatbelt.
Yep, no worries.
So just lean on back for me.
Yep.
That one there your arm will go through there. Just extend this one. And good morning, everyone. How are we? That's all right. I'm very well. Is this anyone's first time in a helicopter? Oh, lovely. Excited? Nervous? No, both. Yeah. Me too. It's my first day today, so. We'll have to extend it on that side. Okay. I'll tell you what. Plug that top one.
The weather is extremely hot here, as you can see. I'm sweating so much. The weather is probably about 40 degrees because we are in the middle of the desert. This airport is in the middle of nowhere, 500 kilometers from the nearest town, so it's extremely hot here every day. We're approaching now the rock from an aerial view, as you can see. So as I zoom in that far away formation of rock, it's called the Olgas, which is the English name, or Tjuta, which is the native name. This is where we're going to be going to as soon as we land from this helicopter, and I will show you guys more of what this Tjuta or the Olgas looks like. We have landed from the helicopter and now we are at the entry point to Tjuta, the same rock formation that I just showed you from the helicopter. So this entry point also takes you to Ayers Rock as well, and as you can see, there are tickets associated with the entry to the national park. It's not free, however it's not very expensive. It's only $28 per person, and that's for 3 nights, which is very good. We could have gone on a helicopter all the way to Tjuta, but obviously that would have cost a lot of money, too much money, so we decided to go down by road. As you can see on the sign, silent. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right. So yeah, there'll be a right there coming up. You can get a good view of the road if you turn the camera around. See, yeah, you can see the road from a beautiful view. But we're not gonna go straight. We're gonna go there this afternoon from Camel. But yeah, but for now we're gonna go to the old because we haven't been there yet. Guys more when we get there, I guess. But for now, we're just gonna enjoy the drive. So we are almost here. Well, actually, we're probably not that close, just as close when you look at it. But we are probably, I don't know, 10 k's away, I'd say. We have to drive all the way around. The world's biggest rock. Not far from the different formation of rock, and if this was all together, it would have been bigger than the world's biggest rock. As you can see, it's beautiful coming, and approaching it straight ahead. Can you see it, Lee? Yeah. Beautiful. So not many people talk about this, because the Ayers Rock takes all the attention. So, but this is also
it'd be around the same age, Mark.
Yeah,
it'd be the same
yeah, I reckon.
formation when the rock was.
Yeah. When it happened. See it earlier? Well, now we can see it. If it was all one, but it's multiple formations of rock. Beautiful. Wow. Amazing view from here. Amazing view from here. Yep. So the name of it is, that's the name is Kata, Tjuta, but most people say Tjuta. So I think that's how you say it, I'm not sure. The English name for it is the August, but Tjuta I think is the native name. So yeah, there you have it. As you can see, the two rocks not far from each other. There is a 45-kilometer gap between Ayers Rock and Tjuta. As you can see on the camera, that gap there between the two rocks is 45-kilometer wide. So yeah, we're going back down to the car. That's the rock, isn't it? That's what I'm saying. They need to somehow stop promoting this.
I'm so impressed.
Yeah, it's amazing. Not as good. Like I said, the promotion for this is not as bad.
Anyone that reads up on
Did you know? Okay, did you know about this before we came here?
Yes,
Oh, you did?
Yes, the what do you call them? The cockname? Oh, I should say cockname. What do you English name?
The August.
Yes, the oldest.
Yeah, the August. And the other name is Tjuta. Give me the car key.
Yeah.
He's gonna come back. So I'm just gonna walk straight in between. Just straight ahead. It's not uphill. You can come
Just go a
forward.
little bit.
Before we get out, hang on, let me put my flight edge on.
Don't open the door yet, yeah?
Yeah, I'm not gonna open it. We are here. Very good. You can only enjoy it if you come here, but looking on video, you're probably not gonna get the same feelings and views that obviously the person who's here watching. So we're gonna head back. We could have walked all the way to the end, but it's a long walk and we've got a lot to do. So the fly net out of my face, out of my head. Now the flies are annoying me. It's way too many flies. The sun is so bright. Probably also a very good idea to bring some shades. The sun is too bright, too hot. God, I don't know what my wife is doing. What are you doing?
Sounds like a video.
The most annoying thing when you come here are the flies. I can tell you that now. The most annoying thing are the flies. Apart from that, everything is okay. So we're heading back to the car down there somewhere. I don't know if I can zoom to it. Let me see if I'm actually using my phone. If I can zoom into it, it's all the way down there. So that's how far we have to go. Yeah. I'll get you again later when we go on the camel ride. Excited, babe? So she never been on a camel. I've been on a camel. See what the Gallery of Central Australia. So most of the art here, the indigenous art, very nice. Those arts are very expensive. So this one on the wall, how much is it? This is 4,600 Australian dollars. So it's probably be around 4,000 to 3,800 USD. This big one is the price is there 16,000 Australian dollars or 15,000 Australian dollars. I just looked at it, 15,000. That's a lot of money. That would be about maybe 13,000 USD.
Say hi, guys.
So we're just about to have our dessert and drinks.
This afternoon.
What is the total price for the dessert? The drinks is still coming, so the total price is $83.50, and that's Australian dollars. Not a very cheap restaurant, but it's a very fancy. I've got 3 mothers.
She's in second grade.
Who?
No. Hey, she can't ride her.
Huh?
She can't not ride her. Remember?
Babe, say something to the camera.
Hi guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. We just started Ayers Rock having our what are we having?
What are we
Just
having?
having our desserts, just waiting on the drinks. Yeah, we'll keep you guys updated.
Wow. Looks nice.
Thank you.
Nah, I don't want yours on the camera. I don't want you on the camera. It's not fancy enough to be on the camera. Don't record mine. Record yours. So yeah, our dessert is here. Very nice. So we just got here. We just about to go on a camel ride.
Hi there.
So yeah, all the camels are down there waiting.
Point into this back stirrup here. And left hand right up to the front. Standing up nice and straight and pulling that leg right through the saddle, alright? So choosing to take from that sitting in.
We have just hopped on our camel after they just gave us a quick tutorial on how to jump on a camel's back. I mean, surely it wasn't that hard, but anyways, for safety reasons, they had to demonstrate to us how to jump on. We are so far enjoying the ride, and look at that amazing sunset. Beautiful, the sun setting behind Tjuta, the August. Very beautiful scene. Amazing. So the ride is going beautiful so far. Definitely enjoyable.
Like I sat out for the 6 weeks of the year. It sets behind Kata. Month ago was right just there setting.
Yeah.
And another month and a half.
Well, that's the end of our camel ride. It was fun. What
It
do you
was
think
actually good.
I'm still waiting for it.
So yeah, so this was our camel. And it was a good ride seeing the rock Tjuta from a camel. We did earlier on a helicopter, so we go for a drink and then yeah, and then we'll get some rest. Now we go out for dinner. So get you more on our journey in Uluru as Rock Central. Stay tuned. We are just back to our resort. I'm just gonna go to the room, change, and come and jump in the pool. Beautiful pool here. I just came down from my hotel. I was thinking about jumping in the pool, but I think I'll be exhausted. So I think I might call it a day. I might just chill here for a bit and then go back to my bedroom to sleep. Today is our last night here. We are leaving tomorrow morning, so yeah, I will show you guys tomorrow around town when we wake up before we head home. We're gonna go around and look at the shopping area, and I'll show you guys a bit more of the town before we leave. But for now, peace out. We have just checked out of our hotel, Saltwater in the desert, as you can see on the sign. It was a beautiful place to stay. I highly recommend it for anyone who's coming to stay here, but just make sure you have enough money because it's not cheap. So we've just checked out of our hotel and we came to this small compound area. They have a lot expected for an extremely small town with no residents, with no people living here, only tourists and workers. They have a lot of shops. They have a large supermarket here. It's called IGA if you are not from Australia. They have a couple of food places where you get food. There's restaurants, a couple of restaurants around here. They have places where you can get clothes, shoes. So they have all the amenities around here. It's a very nice shopping complex. Yeah, very beautiful, very neat and tidy, and yeah, you can buy whatever you need from this area. You have everything here. It's beautiful. You should definitely check it out. This instrument that is being played by this guy on the video, the instrument is called didgeridoo. It's a native Australian instrument. If you are not from Australia, you are probably not aware of it. It's called didgeridoo. It's an Aboriginal instrument. Just about to head back. That's the end of the journey. We're out of here. That's it. That's the end of the journey. We had a good journey.
Yes.
That's the end. We go to
Till next time.
Almond Springs.
Thank you.
Guys, this is the end of our video, the end of our journey. I hope you liked the video. I hope you liked our journey as well. And if you are watching until right now, I'm assuming that you liked the video, you liked the journey, and you've also enjoyed seeing the world's largest rock from a different perspective. I do apologize for making this video very long. I tried to make it as short as possible, but at the same time I wanted to put as much valuable content out there so you guys can enjoy it, or those people who might be interested in seeing the world's largest rock can gain value from this video. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.